In the heart of a desolate desert on the distant West Coast, a secret research organization known as Prometheus lies hidden. The laboratory is filled with cold metallic instruments and an eerie blue glow, where inhumane experiments are being conducted to create superhuman mutants. The girl has lived in this hellish place for as long as she can remember. Dr. White, a mad scientist obsessed with creating the ultimate killing machine, transplanted the brain of a serial killer into her young body and injected her with a mysterious super serum. He forced her to watch 24 hours of gruesome, violent murder videos every day, attempting to ingrain the genes of brutality and killing deep into her marrow. When she was 5 years old, in the sealed training ground of the Institute, 10 ferocious wolves barked and lunged at the girl. She held an ordinary chopstick in her hand, yet her eyes showed no fear. In the next second, she moved like a black lightning bolt, swiftly attacking the wolves' vital points with precision. Within minutes, all 10 wolves lay on the ground, while the girl's small body remained unscathed. Moreover, she possessed an eidetic memory, capable of instantly memorizing complex experimental data, and could control objects with her mind, even stopping bullets mid-air. She had undoubtedly become the most successful test subject at the Institute. However, the girl's immense power made the organization's higher-ups uneasy. They feared that this power might spiral out of control and ordered the elimination of all mutants. On that blood-soaked night, gunshots rang out throughout the Institute. The girl, with her extraordinary combat skills, fought her way out through the hail of bullets. Her body was covered in wounds, her clothes drenched in blood, and she eventually collapsed from exhaustion in a vast wheat field. Fortunately, a kind-hearted farming couple found her. Seeing the girl on the brink of death, they took pity on her and decided to adopt her. From that moment on, the girl began a brand new life on the farm. 10 years later, the girl had blossomed into a graceful young lady. She helped out on the farm, driving an old pickup truck to town to deliver goods and caring for her adoptive mother, who suffered from Alzheimer's. Life was simple but heartwarming. One day, she and her best friend learned about a talent show with a prize of $500 million. To improve her adoptive parents' lives, the girl decided to participate. On the high-speed train to New York for the semifinals, the girl happily took out the boiled eggs she had prepared and devoured 10 of them in one go, washing them down with a bottle of iced cola. A curly-haired, handsome guy sitting across from her smiled and called out her real name. The girl was shocked and insisted that he had mistaken her for someone else. The guy didn't believe her and suddenly swung a slap at her with incredible speed. The girl burst into tears, appearing defenseless, which made the guy suspicious. At the semifinals, the girl's angelic voice and amazing levitation magic stunned the audience, and she quickly rose to fame. Dr. White recognized her on television and immediately sent his men to capture her and bring her back to the lab. After the competition, the girl suffered from a splitting headache and a nosebleed, side effects from the experiments. As she reached her doorstep, she encountered the curly-haired guy, who threatened her with her adoptive parents' safety. The girl was frantic and asked her best friend to call the police for help. That night, the girl dreamed of the bloody scenes from the Institute and woke up to find a group of black-clad men had broken into her home. With a gun pointed at her head and her best friend threatened with a knife, Scarface demanded to know if she was the witch who had escaped years ago. The girl vehemently denied it. Scarface pointed to the scar on his face, convinced that she was responsible, and even cut her best friend to force her to confess. Seeing her injured friend, the girl's anger ignited, and the once suppressed power within her began to awaken.